Hey, what is up everyone? How are you all doing out there? This is Regan and thanks for tuning back into our channel. In today's video, we are going to unbox and review this figure that I've been keeping since last year, and finally I am going to unbox it and happy to share with you guys. This is the G.I. Joe Storm Shadow by Threezero, Hasbro or Threezero, a 1/6 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell so you'll be notified once I upload a new video like this. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this is the art box of Storm Shadow by Threezero. I would say looks really cool, very classic, that vintage look, you know, those small figures of Hasbro, which is really cool. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the art box. There's a lot of prints, you can see right there, picture of the figure. I'm not sure if this one looks like the picture of the figure and they make it more comic look. I think so. So yeah, just a quick look guys, and on the side right there, logo, and of course the picture of the figure, which is kind of like they're showing the accessories already, and some cautions, warnings, and shop website of Threezero here in Hong Kong. Yes, okay, on the other side right there, and at the front you could open this front cover so you will see right away what's inside the box. Yes, nice. And of course the logo of Cobra, G.I. Joe Storm Shadow right there, and of course I would say space saver. Very nice packaging, you know, very practical, right? Which is really cool. Actually, you could keep the figure there, and it's very collectible, you know, right? That's really cool. So I'm excited to see the figure and play with the accessories, so let's open it. Okay, so this is the packaging. So it has two packaging. So underneath you will see some accessories, weapons, and right here is the instruction sheet. As you can see, let me show you guys this one. There you go, that's how it looks like. Actually it has a warranty, but I forgot to, I should open this one right away when I bought this one. So of course there's no warranty anymore. Not sure, maybe I could call. And this one is because I just unboxed, but I'm not sure if they're going to allow me. So this is the instruction manual right here. Just a one piece of paper, and then there you go. Okay, so hopefully I could still get the warranty. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this accessories first. Okay, so this underneath packaging. Okay, so on this small packaging right here, we will get first is 4 pieces of extra joint, so you have more spare if you often break the wrist joint. So at least it's good. I'm not sure if it's for ankle or for the wrist, but at least it's 4 pieces extra joint. Yes, okay. And then right here is the bow of Storm Shadow, which is also nice. I would say looks clean. The details, well, I would say looks simple. I think it looks durable, I would say. So kind of like hard plastic, and some real strings right here. Okay, there you go. And then right here is the arrows. I would say also it has a nice details. Clean paint applications. Looks like some weathering effects there on the arrowhead. 6 pieces. And then right here we're gonna get a 2 pieces of katana. So there you go. So that's how it looks like. I would say looks neat too because of the details. You can see right there. Looks really neat, and I wish they made it a metal, I mean like the material here on the blade, but probably it's going to be, you know, too heavy for the figure. But I think it's fine. I think this one should be fine, but I'm just saying, you know. Okay, so 2 pieces of katana. There you go. And then right here underneath there's more. So yeah, this is this. So that's the style of Threezero. So they're kind of like a really like back it up underneath, so at least it's more more practical, I would say. So you can see right here, this is sealed. So yeah, this is the katana case and arrow, I think so. Yeah, the case of arrows and the katana, how do you call that? I forgot already, sorry. Yes, there you go. You're going to attach to the back of Storm Shadow. This one is made out of rubber material, and yeah, just a simple one, and a plastic, of course, for these 3. There you go. Right, wait, let's put it there already. There you go. For the arrows here. Okay, so that's how it looks like. So it's not really going to fit inside. I mean all the 6 arrows, probably you have to really arrange it, but I think it looks okay. Yes, so anyway, that's how it looks like. Right, so let's move on. Okay, so let's open that main packaging. So right here is his nunchucks. You can see right there, very neat details too, I would say. Nice. And the chain, of course, this is a real chain, small chain. Okay, and then here, okay, so down there we're gonna get a 3 pairs of extra interchangeable hands, which is really good because it has a nice paint application right there. Very nice details, and weathering effects are fantastic, I would say. Looks good. There you go. So the first one is the fist gesture, and this one is holding the weapon or holding the katana gesture. It's that's, you cannot open this one, so it's really for katana. There you go. That's how it looks like. And not only katana, I mean that one is also for the nunchucks. This one is really dedicated for the bow and arrows. You can see right there, very nice arrows, and this is for the bow. Yes, okay. And then of course the figure right here. Nice, this is really cool. I'm excited to see this one. Actually, when I saw the prototype of this one displayed here in Hong Kong, I would say like it looks really good already, you know. So just a quick look, very nice details, and that muscles, that arms, that skin tone, which is also good. Nice. And the head sculpt, wow, nice. This is really cool. I think it's different from the prototype. I would say it looks better. Yes. Okay. Nice details. Wow. So this one is sculpted. This one is fabric. Also, this one is sculpted too. Nice. I'm excited to review this one. So let's check the articulations. Alright, so I think that's pretty much everything included in the box. So now let's check the articulations and the accessories. Okay, so now let's check the articulations. Let's do this very quick because for sure you guys already have this one too. So you could do a smooth rotation there on the head and tilt to the front or looking down. I think that's the max. We could move the neck part, I think so, just a little bit, and then looking up right there. Yeah, I could tell that we could really move the neck part. By the way, the neck part, or the head sculpt, is separated from the neck, and there's some joint on the neck inside, but probably not too soft. I mean, the material that they use on this kind of like seamless body is probably a bit hard, so that's why it's a bit limited, to move that neck part. But it looks like it has some joint inside, but yeah, it's quite hard or stiff, I would say. Tilt to the side, but still decent. We could still do a lot of different poses on the head. There you go. Okay, so I think that's the head articulations. I think it's still good. And then moving on to the arms. There you go, ratchet joints. Yes, all the way, I think just 90 degrees. Okay, so not bad. And let's put down, then raising the arms up there, all the way up. Ooh, shoot, already scratch it. So just be careful on this part right here, because this one it has a sculpted suit, so I would say not good. Of course, if you're going to do some rotation on the arms, just be careful. I'm not saying like really really bad, but I'm just saying like yeah, just be careful. So you could do some nice articulations on the arms all the way to 180 degrees, I would say. Just do it slowly. There you go, see, you can see right there, which is really really nice. And then to the back, of course, you can still swing that arms, which is good too. Yeah, so it's just that there's no swivel articulations on this part right here on the arm, so I think still great. Up and down just a little bit, okay, but at least still, I mean, like, it's tight, for the articulation, so you could hold a weapon, like even if it's a bit heavy, I think you could still attach to the hands, then it's still gonna hold up. And anyway, the elbows right there, so this one is seamless body, but again, as I said earlier, it's quite hard, so it's not a soft material, I would say. So you can see once I move the arms, almost perfect, almost to like above 90 degrees, but once you lift that, and then it will go back to the 90 degrees. Probably that's the only, I mean, that's the max level for the articulations on the elbows. Okay, same here. So if I lift it, see, it's going down, almost great, right? But it's just that very limited. I mean, not really very limited, but yeah, I wish they somehow make a more, or they use a softer material. But if they use a softer material like seamless body, it's gonna be it's easy to get peel off that kind of material. So I would say this one still looks better than that kind of material. Okay, so anyway, I would say the details on the arms looks really really great. So there's no swivel right there, just like this on the shoulder, kind of like moving that shoulder back and front. There you go, but very very minimal. Okay, and the elbows, I think it's fine. The wrist, common one, just a common one. Okay, there you go. And then let's move on to the upper body right here. This one is a sculpted suit, so expect expect that we will not get any articulations. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Nah. Yes, see, it looks like it has, but it's just no, it kind of like I think 1%. It's like only the pants moved, not the body. See, so it's still there actually. Yeah, see, I just moved the pants, so it's still back to straight position. And crunch in, no. So it looks good because it has a what is this, a protection right here, the rubber material, that it won't scratch the upper suit. But see, yeah, it looks like it has, but I feel like it doesn't have. Okay, I think, yeah, it doesn't have. Even side, not really. Yeah, it doesn't have. So almost zero articulations on the upper body, which is, I would say, not good. If you don't like that, then probably this figure is not for you, you know. I mean, if you want just a museum pose, then yeah, this is a great figure for, you know, for this. I mean, the price is not really expensive. I think still great, you know. The good looking figure. It's just that the articulations on the upper body doesn't have, so I would say zero articulation. So anyway, let's move on to the leg part right there, all the way up to 90 degrees, which is also good. And then to the back, I think that's the max, guys. There you go. So front split right there, and then side split, the Bandam split. There you go. Okay, very ninja. Nice. And I think you could do more. And the knees part right there, so 90 degrees and all the way to the back, double jointed, which is good, I would say, right there, for some kneeling down. Okay, and then for the ankle articulations, the common one, but this one is quite loose, easy to get loose, I would say. So this one is the lock, kind of like lock to the ankle joint. So yeah, you can do side, front, but then again, as I said, it's like it's easy to get loose, you know. So yeah, I think that's it for the articulations. I would say looks good. I mean, like, looks decent. It's just that only the upper body doesn't have articulation. Okay, so just a quick look on some movable parts, and let's do a quick review. This one right here, this one is really good. This one's really cool, and you can see there's some wire incinerator right there on the hood, so you could do some like pose or style on his hood. Okay, right there, and you could easily take that out, put it to the back, and then this sign kind of like this right there, right, which is really cool. Love the weathering effects on the hood. It really matches to the whole suit, I would say, although it's not the same color, of course. This one, the hood and the suit there, the armor. Okay, I think it still looks great. The details on the head sculpt looks really good, guys. Those weathering effects, wow. Even the eyes, nice. Anyway, this one again, this one is made out of rubber plastic material, so that's why it's hard to articulate the figure. Maybe it has, but they didn't really, you know, notice that it's quite stiff, you know, so that's why they have no choice. I think probably it has some articulations inside. It's just that because of the body, this suit, so that's why it's hard for us to do some articulations. So again, this one, very nice weathering effects right there. The details, like wow, the paint applications, amazing, I would say. And then also this one is made out of rubber plastic, same with that suit. This forearm armor, you can detach this one for sure. You could move. And the belt, this utility belt right here, this one is non-detachable. I cannot see any like parts that you can detach this belt. And also it is attached to the pants, like suit. You can see right there. Yes, right there. So you can see there's some stitches there, and like I think 4 stitch to the pants. Well, you could detach the pants because it has some velcro here, so you could detach this one. And yeah, and the pants, I would say it has a nice weathering effects. The tailoring, I think I would say decent. Okay, off-white color. And then right here at the bottom, the somehow like the leg armor, or not leg armor. It's just how do you call this, like wrap around not fabric, but kind of like a wrap around straps to his legs, kind of like boots, but I would say this one is not boots, kind of like a ninja style that wrap around. I don't know if you guys understand me. Yeah, but the sculpt, I think it looks great. The weathering effects, the paint applications, amazing. Even the shoes also, And then this one you could stand him, because this one doesn't have a base. They didn't include that, so you could stand the figure without, even without the base. Because of that, you could see it's very wide and flat, so you could really see flat. So you could really stand him without the base, or do some poses. Okay, so I think that's it. That's it for some quick review on this figure. Okay, so now let's attach those accessories or weapons. I'm gonna start with the nunchucks right here. This one is right here. Yes, I almost forgot that this nunchucks is for here. Okay, and then this one already attached the katana and the arrows. This one's still not clear. Yeah, we could easily fix that later. So this one is going to put it here. There you go. And tilt his head if you're kind of like lazy to detach his head. So I think, yeah. See? So looks good. So that's the side. I mean, like, this is where you're going to put this body belt for his weapons, which is really cool. Again, made out of rubber plastic material. So yeah, that's how it looks like. Amazing guys, love it. There you go. Nice. Okay, and then this one, of course, you could just put to his hand. Just change the right there, guys. So this is how it looks like. So I think it's easy to attach the hand gesture, so not really hard. So let me, okay, so right there. So if, oh wait, so I'm gonna use the fist gesture on the other side. So if you want to do some museum pose, only museum pose, because the body is kind of like hard to articulate, so I think it's fine. This one looks fine. I mean, like, see, amazing, right? Nice. That looks really great. Amazing. Okay, so I think that's it. Wait, I forgot to mention about this one, the arms. This one right here. Well, for sure, some of you or most of you guys doesn't care about that. I mean, like this one right here, the shoulder details, kind of like, it looks like a swollen parts right here. Well, it looks like a part of the lats, this wing part of his muscles. It looks like, but it looks like at the same time, it looks like a swollen parts on armpit, So that looks weird, It's just me. It's just my opinion that it doesn't look good. So yeah, I wish they made it more thinner, like kind of like cut here. I think so. So again, that's the reason why I think if you're going to do some poses, not too high, so very limited. So let's say more of like front movement, so not to the side. You cannot, well, you could do some what is this, like raising the arms, but it's more of like to the front. And if you're going to do this one, using these arrows, like more like this, yes, then it still looks perfect, right? So not lifting that arms to the side, then still fine. Yeah, well, looks like it's not possible. It looks like, but we will see later. I will try on my posing part. Okay, one last, don't forget to pull down the pants, guys, so you can see more nice details on the armor, on the suit right there. See, great. The Storm Shadow figure by Threezero is absolutely fantastic. I would say a must-have figure for any G.I. Joe fans out there. I like G.I. Joes. It's actually one of my first toy figures back when I was a kid. Not many, just 2 or 3 figures, and with the aircraft, I really love it. Well, until now, I still love G.I. Joes. I wish I could collect all of them, like all the OG G.I. Joe figures. However, this one is a 1/6 scale. And I heard that they're going to make more G.I. Joes on this scale. So only if you collect that line, then I think this one is a great addition to your collection. But yeah, for those 1/6 collectors, you're probably going to love this figure, and in the future, you're probably gonna buy all the G.I. Joes by Threezero, right? It looks simple, but you know, the amount of the details they put on this one, I think it's amazing. Those weathering effects and gradings, paint applications, like wow. However, there are still some flaws that you might not going to like it, especially articulations. I really wish it has more on the body, at least the waist part. But in my honest opinion, still looks great and fantastic. You could still do some great poses there. I think it's a good companion together with their Snake Eyes figure, and you will surely enjoy it. I think that's about it. Let me know your thoughts on this figure and feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, I really appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching. Until then, see you in the next one. Peace.